Hey, Rochester Tree here, WDKX's after show site. Today's topic is burning books.
But not textbooks.
Nope, Chromebooks,
Digital books.
which is such a violation of all of it. So the story going around right now, apparently there's this TikTok trend that has been going around the greater Rochester area. It happened at a charter school in Rochester. Apparently it's also happened out at Spencerport. So there's no limit to where these Chromebook trends are going on. And what allegedly is going on here is kids are taking the Chromebooks, sticking some metal object in the USB port. I don't know if it explodes. I don't know if it sets the thing on fire, but the fire department had to be called in the city to one of the schools because this took place, because of this. It's called the Chromebook Challenge. Very creative.
So
Never
you
mind.
destroy a Chromebook. I can't be mad at the kids because they were like, at least for me, when I lived in, I grew up in Webster, and I had some wild friends, right? Some of the dumb things that we would do. I can imagine if we had TikTok back then. There was a thing called we would go and grab a soda bottle.
Yeah.
And there's this stuff called hydrochloric acid. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
We would put it in the bottle, twist the bottle cap, throw it, and it boom, it blows up.
Well, listen, let me first say this in defense. Allegedly.
No, it happened. That was 37 years ago.
Due to legal reasons that my friend here might be misremembering certain items.
What'd you say?
In what town again? Never mind.
It was Henrietta.
Hey. At any rate, I just want to make sure people understand this is not in judgment of doing dumb things, okay? I don't care what anybody says from any generation. Yeah. We all did dumb stuff. All right. This is not exclusively, these kids today are dumb. No. We did some dumb stuff that I will not repeat.
Just wasn't documented.
We didn't film it. We didn't do anything. It wasn't meant to trend or be funny. It was meant to be funny amongst our friends. And then we remember it or we misremember it, like Said over here, for the accounts of it. That being said, now that there is video of it that proves you're doing these dumb pranks, you now have evidence, okay? And the problem with this isn't just a regular book. This is a Chromebook.
A school, probably 9 times out of 10, the school issued these Chromebooks.
Which means the kid don't own it. The kid is leasing it or borrowing it till the end of the school year. So I have a feeling some parent unwillingly will know, hey, whatever happened to my kid's Chromebook?
Right.
Where could it have gone? I keep getting emails and questions about it. That's where it went. It either went in the garbage
or in flames
or burnt down some portion of your house.
Yeah.
Wonder why it's smoky and smells so crazy or smells like battery acid from a computer. That might be the reason why that's going on. But I think you brought up something that even I missed, Sight. The fact that we're talking about combustible Chromebooks that you are on purpose looking to destroy. I don't know what's in that Chromebook. I don't know what chips or battery or acid or whatever the hell it is in there.
And I believe they have those lithium batteries that when they get hot, they explode.
Yeah, man.
So that's again, and like how I told my experience earlier, I didn't know how dangerous that was.
Yeah.
We're just kids just experimenting, doing dumb stuff. Just like the kids today, they don't know how dangerous those lithium batteries are because they don't know. They don't know that those things can explode in your face. And that next thing you know, it can either take your face off or give you permanent facial damage.
Yeah. But the other end of this too is that it's not yours.
And it's not yours.
It's not yours. And the people who gave it to you want it back. They're gonna want it back at the end of the school year. So I guess my question would be this: like, if you were said kid and did such thing, are you confessing or are you? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Chromebook got on fire. I don't know what you're talking about because my mama gonna put my ass on fire.
You listen, man. You either gonna pay for this Chromebook or return this Chromebook the way it was given to you.
Now it has to go back as it was given to me. It has to go back in the same shape.
But if it doesn't, I know who gonna pay.
Your mama gonna pay it and you gonna pay.
Yep. And then back in our day, you paid and your mama paid, and then you paid again.
You like Tuscan leather? You know where
you want this thing? So cruel. So cruel. I don't want this thinking at all. Like, you gonna get something.
Yeah.
Either you gonna choose or I'm gonna choose.
You don't want me to choose.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, listen, protect your Chromebook at all costs and just be aware of these challenges that are going forward, because the last thing you want at the end of the school year is paying a school bill that is just as much as the school clothes for next year.
You don't want to buy a book that you don't have. I mean, a computer you don't have. A book too. A book and a computer that you don't have.
Thank you for the money. You ain't getting a Chromebook.
See you next year.
See you next time on the WDKX After Show. Make sure you subscribe to WDKX Podcast Network.